Hey everyone, welcome back to Focusrankstudio. Today we're heading straight into the dusty trails of the Wild West, where legends were born, guns spoke louder than words, and honor meant everything. We're counting down the top 10 greatest Western movies of all time. From iconic duels to unforgettable outlaws, these films helped shape the soul of cinema. So, saddle up, this ride's gonna be one to remember. Starting off our list at number 10 is The Magnificent Seven, 1960. A bold American adaptation of Seven Samurai. This film follows seven rugged gunmen hired to defend a helpless Mexican village from ruthless bandits. With powerhouse performances from Yul Brynner, Steve McQueen, and Charles Bronson, it's a tale of courage, honor, and sacrifice. The epic theme music became so iconic, it still echoes in pop culture today. If you're into action-packed brotherhood and heroism, this one is unmissable. Riding in at number 9 is High Noon, 1952. This gripping real-time thriller stars Gary Cooper as Marshall Wilkane, a man abandoned by his town as he prepares to face a gang of killers alone. The film unfolds minute by minute as the clock ticks toward the noon train, delivering a masterclass in tension and moral conflict. Cooper's stoic performance and the haunting score made High Noon a powerful symbol of personal integrity and one of the most important westerns ever made. Coming in strong at number 8 is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969. Packed with charm, humor, and unforgettable chemistry, Paul Newman and Robert Redford shine as two charismatic outlaws on the run from an unrelenting posse. With witty banter, a fantastic soundtrack featuring Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, and stunning scenery, this film redefined the Western with a touch of buddy comedy magic. It's a genre bender that still holds up decades later. Holding steady at number 7 is Shane, 1953. Shane, come back. Those final words still echo in film history. This poetic tale follows a mysterious drifter who helps a farming family stand against a greedy cattle baron. It's a slow-burning, emotionally rich story about redemption, violence, and walking away from the life you once knew. Shane is widely considered one of the most heartfelt and visually striking westerns of the classic era. At number 6 we've got Truegrit, 2010. The Coen brothers' gritty reboot of the 1969 classic gave new life to the tale of a young girl seeking justice. Jeff Bridges plays the rough and weary Marshal Rooster Cogburn, delivering a memorable performance alongside Haley Steinfeld's breakout role. With dark humor, intense gunfights, and breathtaking cinematography, Truegrit is a modern western with old-school soul. Riding into number 5 is the unforgettable Unforgiven, 1992. Directed by and starring Clint Eastwood, this Oscar-winning film flips the Western mythos on its head. It tells the story of a retired gunslinger pulled back into violence one last time, exploring themes of morality, justice, and regret. With powerful performances from Morgan Freeman and Gene Hackman, Unforgiven isn't just a Western, it's a haunting reflection on the cost of killing. Blazing into number 4 is Django Unchained, 2012. Quentin Tarantino's take on the Western is bold, bloody, and unforgettable. Jamie Foxx stars as Django, a freed slave turned bounty hunter, on a mission to rescue his wife from a brutal plantation owner. Leonardo DiCaprio and Christoph Waltz steal scenes, while the story blends revenge, slavery, and justice in a stylish, no-holds-barred spectacle. It's part Western, part historical reckoning, and all Tarantino. Locked and loaded at number 3 is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. Arguably the most iconic spaghetti western ever made, Sergio Leone's masterpiece pits three men against each other in a race to find buried Confederate gold. With Clint Eastwood as the mysterious man with no name, unforgettable cinematography, and Ennio Morricone's legendary score, this film redefined what a western could be. The final standoff scene, pure cinematic gold. Coming in hot at number 2 is Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968. Another Sergio Leone epic, this film is a slow-burning, operatic western masterpiece. Charles Bronson plays a harmonica-playing stranger out for revenge, while Henry Fonda, cast shockingly against type, plays one of the coldest villains in western history. With haunting music, masterful framing, and an epic sense of scope, This is a film that demands patience and rewards it with greatness. And finally, claiming the #1 spot is The Searchers, 1956, John Ford's most influential Western, and arguably John Wayne's finest performance. The Searchers follows Ethan Edwards, a hardened Civil War veteran, as he embarks on a years-long quest to find his kidnapped niece. But what starts as a rescue mission turns into a study of obsession, prejudice, and personal transformation. With breathtaking Monument Valley visuals and deep emotional layers, this film is a blueprint for the modern Western, and a cinematic masterpiece in every sense. And there you have it, the 10 greatest Westerns ever made, each one a legend in its own right. From gunfights and moral dilemmas to unforgettable characters, these films have stood the test of time. Which one is your favorite? Did we miss any underrated gems? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the cinematic journey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Focus Rank Studio for more top 10 movie content every week. Until next time, partner, ride safe, and keep your eyes on the horizon.